Hello and welcome to the testing area. With testing, the most common questions that we get is setting up the testing. The first thing you want to look at is testing batteries. Testing battery are groups of tests. And my suggestion is that you try copying a present testing battery and playing around with it, such as USA large group testing. That's all we did was click copy and change the name. If we look inside a testing battery, you're able to add tests. You can see tests that are listed here. If you want to go ahead and add, say, reach to the vertical jump, hit reach. It's in centimeters, but let's just add that. And we can add it. Now, if there's a test that you don't have, you can either hit add new test, or you can go into test list, which does the same thing. And you can see all the tests that are already there and add a test so that you can add it to a testing battery. My suggestion though is that when you go into test list, that you go through and find a test that's of similarity to the previous one, to the test that you're about to put in. So let's go with reach. We want to change that. We want to be able to choose reach in inches. There is one here already, but let's go ahead and copy that. You can change the name to reach inches. And what we want is this to be actually in inches. They're integers, meaning there's no decimals. A higher score is a better score. And then say if we just change the parameters to something a bit more, like I'm just coming up with these numbers, but 40 to 60 inches. And then you've got, you got to make sure you tick it as active, and number of attempts allowed. There's all these other categories, but you can copy other tests to find out how to do that. You get the testing category, and then hit save. Now that test will be available in your list in the testing battery. If you want to actually do a testing session with somebody, you can go ahead and hit add new test session. And you go through a very basic process, so such as if you want to test an AFL team, best AFL team, choose the manager coach that's associated with it, choose the tester, so it might be Christine Christmas, the date, the time, 9 a.m. Let's use the USA large group testing that we were looking at, and then hit save. You're able to test a group of people. So let's say we choose to test all 4 of these athletes. And you can do a bulk entry sheet just like an Excel sheet, but through AccelerWare, and you can add the inches and pounds and all those sorts of things here. Hit save when you're finished. And like I said, if you forget to actually finish the testing session, see here there's 26th of May, you can go ahead and make sure you click edit settings and yes, I've finished test results. The reason why we do that is to ensure that people don't receive an email unless the testing is actually completed and you're 100% happy with it. I hope that helps you in the testing region.